Hello, true art believers, and welcome to tonight's live art stream. This is Pierson here. I am the number one. excuse me. I am the number one live art streamer in the world, and I just want to say thank you for stopping by. Anyways, we're going to be doing some quick gesture drawings today, and we're going to get cracking. Just kind of jump to it because, let me tell you, it's been a day. It's been a day. It's a late night. Oh my gosh, I can't tell you how exhausted I am. I'm exhausted. So let's get this show on the road, shall we? Alrighty, so let's begin. Let's begin with my live stream. So we're just going to do some quick figurative works, quick gesture works here, and we're 30 seconds. 30 seconds kind of, yeah, just 30 seconds. Not really going to get much done on these in these short time frames. It's basically just to kind of get it's trying to get like just acclimated to drawing, really, because oh my gosh, I am just doing a terrible job. All right, let's kind of shrink this down a little bit. So maybe we kind of. So I'm just trying to basically do these kind of like trying to get the feeling of the angle for the drawing or the figure that I'm drawing, and these are 30-second drawings, so I'm not going to get really anything like substantial done, especially in this like I'm kind of like at a handicap, really. It's very I'm kind of, yeah, I'm at a handicap because like I'm drawing very late, very exhausted. I can't like the level of exhaustion I have right now is I am like running on fumes. Remember, you ever had that like terminology when you're like younger and like, I'm just running on like fumes, like it's like you're running on just the fumes of gas, you know, and that's what it's like. Because right now I worked out and like I just feel tired and my muscles are achy. Uh, everything is just all out of sorts, you know, and yeah, I'm exhausted, exhausted. I am exhausted. I can't. Oh, how did I do that? I don't know how I do that, how I did that, but like somehow, like if I press something, anyways, there we go. We're gonna miss this one. I got to open up all these layers. If you can see, I gotta open them all up right here because I don't have them all showing. So I'm gonna miss this drawing here. I gotta open up all these layers here. So that's all I was doing. If you're wondering like where why is he not drawing? Well, that's because I apparently closed all the layers out. Anyways, so we're gonna be doing 10 30-second drawings, and then we're gonna do 10 2-minute drawings, and that's what it's gonna be like. That's just gonna be the day. Very quick. I'm not even gonna hang back because I still got work to do, oddly enough, at this time, and I am just dreading it. Actually, I'm not dreading it. It's just like what it's doing is just it's just late, and I'm trying to yeah, I'm just dreading it, um, for real. I'm dreading doing it, and yeah, so tired. What's going on here? You ever have those like those days where you have things you got to do, and the reason why I'm dreading doing it is because it's so darn late, you know? I don't want to do things so late. I'm actually at this point where I'm losing concentration. You ever have been so tired that you are like you even the act of thinking is strenuous, you know? The act of thinking is actually fatiguing you out. Fatigued. Like you're already fatigued, but like just the act of thinking is kind of it's difficult. Like you have like brain fog. That's where I'm at right now. I have like this acute sense of brain fog. And yeah, it happens, man. I tell you. I'm not doing these live streams late at night for a reason, for fun. I'm doing them because I'm mismanaging my schedule. Like I'm just not I'm not adhering to my schedule, and I don't know why I am not doing that. I just know that it's becoming a huge problem, because doing these late night live streams are only good if you are a like if you're let's just say like if you're a full-time live streamer, you know. So we're gonna do 10 2-minute drawings, and they're gonna be the longest 2-minute drawings ever for me. I already can tell you, I can tell you that like right now, they're gonna be the longest 2-minute drawings right now. Because I just got so much. I got like another. After all this is done, I have. I don't know. I don't know how much time, how much like actual work I have ahead of me, but it's another 40 minutes. You know, you ever have like a job or things you have to like a thing you have to do really late at night or like in the evening, and you've already put in a full day of work, and you're just like dreading doing the thing that you need to do, right? That's what I'm feeling like. I'm just dreading the thing that I have to do today. And it's not even the hardest thing. It's like actually the simplest thing ever. It just requires a certain level of like concentration, you know, and I don't have that at the moment. You ever have that like where you're you just can't really uh focus, you know, on anything? Oopsie daisy. There we go. Stop that. I'm trying to move my screen around and it's not really working. There you go. Kind of. Oh no! I don't want the screen showing. All right, I kind of wasted that time. But this would have been a good drawing actually. I was actually making some really good time on it for real. So that was Anyways, that's it. It's about over. And let's see here. I'm gonna move this around. But yeah, it's like the longest. I don't know. I I'm not. I lost my train of thought. I lost my train of thought here. That's what happens when you do a late night like these late night drawings. You know, you're just really struggling to kind of get the just to kind of keep working. Um, I don't know. Whenever you have those nights where you're on the precipice of falling asleep. Very rarely. You ever have those days where are you've literally worked all day long, and you have to you are it's like studying, I guess. Whenever you study, when you study and you would wake up, you're like asleep on the desk because you just like fell asleep, probably because you were bored because studying's kind of boring, right? Um, but you ever have those days where you're just really fatigued? It's been a long day, and you're just trying to basically finish the day out. so that there's this I messed this up. That's like this arm. So it's supposed to be an arm, but I really messed it up. No joke. Yeah, I really messed that leg up. Yeah. Anyways, that was a bust. Let's move on to the next one. I have actually had a lot more time than I expected. Oh gosh, I just wanted to move away. All right. We'll see what we can do here. Oh boy. Oh boy. All things said and done, I feel like I'm doing pretty good with my drawings, even though I'm like on this state of like, I guess, extreme fatigue, I guess. I don't know. It's one of those, it's hard to articulate other than just being so sleepy or so exhausted that you have to do, I don't know. I guess the live streams are getting ever more difficult to achieve as I go farther and farther in on them, especially when you just don't have, I just don't have like the that like available time to do it. Like I do, but I don't. Everything has to be like really functioning. I have to like make no mistakes with my schedule, with what I do. Like I can't make any excuses. I have to do the thing that like the time that I allot for the live stream should be the time that I do it. But more often than not, I something happens, I make an excuse. I don't know if I'm making an excuse, but like maybe I am making an excuse. Maybe I'm like subconsciously saying, you know what, just just do it at night because you know what? It's the worst for you. It's the hardest thing to do it so late. You want to torture yourself. Maybe I'm like subconsciously torturing myself to this is a bad drawing by the way. Uh, maybe I'm subconsciously torturing myself. I don't know. I think that might be the case. Maybe I'm trying to like send my like treat myself bad, like make maybe I want to set myself up for failure. Maybe I'm trying to do that. And every time I'm successful at doing these live streams late at night, maybe that's like like my subconscious mind saying, "See, you weren't making excuses. You could still do it even though it's late, you know?" Maybe it's like that's what I'm doing. Like I'm trying to set myself for a failure. You know how like some people will set themselves up for failure doing, I don't know, I don't have any examples, but that's what I feel like I'm trying to do. And I don't really have any logical explanation of why I'm not doing the live stream at the prescribed time that have allocated for myself, really. Because there's really no excuse, no like explanation of why I should be doing that. It's just that I am doing it, and I need to quit it. Actually, that's not what I should be doing. So this is like a person like laying down, like in a ball, and the photographer like taking a photo of the guy. Look at that foot. That's not a good foot on the ground. And you got this shadow like that. It's like a shadow here. Anyways, almost done. We got five. We're on five more. I really don't even want to do them. Like I am for real. I don't even want to do them. I think because I just I have to do some work after this, and I don't even want to do the work after this. Here's the thing though, like this is the easiest this part of my day is the easiest part. It's just that like at the end of the day, putting the this activity at the end of the day makes me less it makes me enjoy it less. And I don't know what is causing that. I don't know why. You ever have like as I said, like you're a lot of us make set us ourselves up for failure. So like if you want to lose weight, right? You're like, oh, uh you get food you like throw away all the junk food, right? And then you end up buying more and placing it in front of you essentially, and you wonder why you ate that junk food. Like, well, because it was right in front of your face and it was there. It's like I had access to junk food, you know? So I think what I'm doing is like I'm kind of setting myself for a failure with these live streams and with these drawings. Like I'm making it like let's do it. Let's make it so you do the live stream at the very last. It's the very last thing you do, and you've already been up for uh how many hours? I don't even know. You've been up for at least 14 hours. You've worked all day, yada yada yada, right? So let's just do that. That sounds great. That sounds like the best thing ever. Let's just like set yourself up for failure. And I need to really do a little bit of self-reflection and sit down and like and say, you know what am I doing wrong? And why am I doing this to myself? Why am I making this ever even more hard than it already is? Um, I don't know why I'm doing that. I don't know why I am setting up the live stream so late because I know that I don't want to do it late at night. I know that it's going to mess up my sleep schedule. And yet here I am doing that. I don't know of the solution. Like I really think a lot of us experience this type of thing where we have like these goals and then we like try to create put us create put us into a position to fail, you know? And that's what I feel like I'm doing right now is I'm putting myself into this position to really fail. And I need to like sit down and think, why am I putting myself in this position to fail? What's the motive? What's the motivation? What am I getting out of that? Right? Why would I do something like that? What's the purpose? Am I trying to fail? Am I trying to find a reason to not do these live streams? Maybe I'm just fatigued. Maybe that might be it. Maybe like my subconscious mind saying, you know what, you're really tired. You're super tired. You might want to ease off on that. If that's the case, maybe I need to really dial in my schedule even more and think about like what I need to be doing. Ah, I did it again. Anyways, I did that again. There you go. But yeah, so I really need to think about this. It's becoming a very problematic. Thankfully, I'm the day the day is almost done, or the drawing session is almost done. The live stream is almost done, and I can go about and do the things that I need to do for the day, or to cap off the night. You know, I think partially I'm just like very tired. I hate saying that, right? You don't want to be like, I'm so sleepy, in these live streams. It's not really what you want to hear. Like, no one wants to hear about how tired you are. Like, oh, I'm so tired. Shut up, man. We're all tired, man. It's called like being an adult, right? Like you're like being an adult. Like what comes standard with being an adult is just being forever sleepy, forever tired. I don't think I know many adult like I don't know if I know any adults that's like has that's like fully rested, you know? There's never like an adult like saying, you know what, I get a lot of good sleep. That's all I do is like I get so much good sleep. I actually am very sad because I have so much sleep. I actually need to get less sleep. That's how much sleep I get. I need to get less sleep to be honest with you. Um, but that's part of like I guess standard for adults is like you're just kind of like you're just gonna have you're gonna get little sleep, you know? And I guess that's what it's gonna be like. But it doesn't mean I should make these I should make it like more hard on me. I shouldn't make it more difficult, right? I shouldn't make it do a live stream. I shouldn't set up myself for failure, you know? And that's what I'm doing right now is I'm really setting myself for failure because it would be very easy for me to say, you know what, tomorrow, let's do this one tomorrow. It would because it's literally like 5 hours past my bedtime. It's 5 hours past my bedtime. And it's getting to very burdensome. Like I don't know what to say. It's become a huge issue. This one's got like a lot of foreshortening in here, and so yeah, I don't have enough time to kind of deal with that. That I don't have time to deal with this foreshortening garbage. Bleh. I really don't. I kind of started out wrong. All right, well, I really did mess this one up. I messed it up big time. What you got to do when you're doing these drawings though is a big part of doing these live or these figure drawings is the setup. If you set your figure up in the wrong like poorly, you're going to be spending a large portion of your drawing time um correcting. So I would I would definitely have everyone consider um thinking about how you set up your drawing and how it's going to affect the outcome because I definitely set this one up wrong, you know. And there's various ways of doing it, like maybe on like for this one I'm kind of maybe getting kind of like the action line here. Technically you're supposed to like set up like you're supposed to like write do some like lines here to kind of indicate the the height of your figure, you know. That's supposed to help. I never really found that it did. Well, maybe I should just do it more often. And then sometimes doing like apparently doing stick figure type gestures is a good way to go about it from time to time. Um, I don't know. There's like there are formulas to setting up your figure drawing. Um, unfortunately, I don't know which one I want to use, especially in the circumstances presented to me, because most of the time I'm doing these really short, abbreviated drawings. I'm doing like 2 minute drawings, 30-second drawings. There's really not like a a uh, a strategy that I've come across on like how to do your gesture drawings. Um, well, there has and there hasn't, you know, and so perhaps I need to be a little bit more confident with my mark making. That might that might be something I could do in the future, like because I haven't been really confident with how I make my marks. You know, I've been kind of I mean, sometimes I'm confident, sometimes I'm not, right? So belly button. But yeah, so I'm feeling a little bit better, but man, I am exhausted. I just did an exercise where I worked out my back. Did like some it was back and buys today. But the the it's one of those workouts where at the a couple hours after doing it, your back, you start your muscles get sore really quick, and I'm not used to that. I haven't had that type of like feeling in a while. Anyways, this guy's like doing some actiony pose. He's got like a staff. It's almost like a Spider-Man pose. Actually, I've drawn this one many times before. Actually, I say that, but like even though I've drawn it many times, I've never really finished it because I'm slow. And yeah, I feel slow. Yeah, very slow today. Very slow. Do, do, do. And here we go. He's got his leg here. It's not bad. It's not a great gesture. It could be there's more that could be desired. This hand here, I don't have enough time to work on it. Maybe I do, actually. I don't know. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. He's got like this hair here and his head. All right. And I think that's it. Oh my gosh, I am done. Let's go. Let's go to and what was a good one that I did? I like this one. We're gonna press B and we're gonna put in what day is it? It's T21 uh day 340. Right. So it's day 340 out of 400 days of drawing. That was a good day. This I'm kind of proud of myself for actually sticking to it and following through with this because as I said, late night and it's a matter of perseverance. Anyways, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. Let me save this. Save this and save it good. Thank you so much for watching today's live art stream. I hope you have a wonderful night. This is Pierson. Catch you later.